Animals in the desert. What kinds of animals live in the desert? How do they live there? It's quiet and tranquil in the desert. The ground is covered in sand. It is very hot. Instead of trees, cacti and grasses grow. A large tortoise crawls slowly by. But most animals are not in sight. This may be because they are hiding under the ground or in the shade. It's too hot to spend time in the sun during the day. A desert is a habitat for many animals. When nighttime falls, many mammals, birds, and insects begin to roam around the desert after sleeping all day. It is cold at night. The snakes and lizards move underneath hot rocks to stay warm. Some of the desert animals, like the tortoise, live alone. Others live and help each other in a community. One of the animals that lives in a desert is the coyote. Coyotes look like small collie dogs with pointed ears and bushy tails. They eat many desert animals: mice, rats, insects, snakes, birds and eggs, and other things. They hunt day and night. A small number of coyotes live alone, but most coyotes live and travel together in pairs or in small family groups called packs. Being part of a pack helps the coyotes. A pack can find more kinds of food than a coyote hunting alone. And while it's usually a mother coyote that watches over her young pups, sometimes another female from the pack will help. Coyotes in a pack talk to each other by howling. They tell the rest of the pack where they are. They also warn coyotes from other packs far away. Coyotes in a pack will not tolerate strange coyotes on their land. The prairie dog is not a dog at all. It is a kind of rodent, and it is about the size of a rabbit. It gets its name from the sounds it makes, which are like a dog's barks. These furry animals live in the western part of the United States, including several deserts. Prairie dogs live in families in burrows underground. They dig the burrows themselves. Very large burrows are called prairie dog towns. The community of prairie dogs works together in many ways. They share food. They chase away other prairie dogs. They groom each other. They even kiss each other when they meet. Like coyotes, prairie dogs talk to each other. They make their sharp barking sound over and over to warn the family of danger. Some desert prairie dogs hibernate in the winter. Even in the desert, winters can be cold. The prairie dogs settle into their burrows and sleep there until the weather warms up again. Then their towns are busy again. You might not expect to find a barn owl in the desert. Barn owls that live near people will often make their nests in old buildings. But these owls do live in deserts. A barn owl in a desert can make its nest in a high, rocky cliff. A pair of barn owls will usually stay together all their lives. They work together to bring up their babies. While the mother owl is sitting on her eggs, the male feeds her. After the mother owl hatches her eggs, the mother and father owl both hunt for food. Little owlets are always hungry. They depend on their parents for food. The parents catch small animals, such as mice and rats, to feed the owlets. Before the owlets leave the nest, the owl parents teach them how to hunt for their own food.